Okay, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Marz, Marz Super Channel. Today we are playing Super Heavy Samurais. Before we get into the deck list today, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. I know that the majority of my views come from people who are watching from recommended. So if you're seeing this, please subscribe now. And I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We're 3/4 the way there. Show some love. So on that note, we are playing Super Heavy Samurais today. Something that came out at the last big booster box. I think it's a pretty fun deck. It's a really interesting deck where you do not play any spell or trap cards in the main deck. But all of their little guys do kind of help with that though. We have Wagon, which is your main normal summon target. We have Spirit Karibo here to stop attacks. We have Soul Piercer that adds but also gives your monster piercing. We have Soul Peacemaker that pretty much is a follow me, but also it allows you to tribute the monster to special summon Super Heavy Samurai from the deck. We have Big J, which is a special summon a monster. We have Flutist to protect us from targeting effects. We have Gigantic Gloves that let us manipulate the top. We have Soul Shield to protect from attacks, but also giving us a major defense bumps. We have Trumpeter that special summons itself for synchro plays, and then we have Soul Horn, which lets you attack twice. Our synchro monsters are Stealth Nation that attacks directly by having as a defense. We have Ogre that's is basically a heavy storm for the deck. We have Masa that we use mostly for synchro climbing. And then we have our big boy Beast QB, which can't be targeted and gets our 900 defense for every special summon monster. I will go over these all again in the deck profile at the end of the video, but right now, let's play and see how this is gonna play out. But QB is something that I don't naturally go into a lot. He is really good though. I think I've shown off every synchro set for QB. And honestly, I think this might be the time to show off QB. Well, we can go 6. Ooh, Shutendoji. And he got some good rolls off of it. I heard grass getting Shutendoji is like tiers, quote unquote tier 0. So it is quite curious. Like I think they're the only tier 1 deck right now. Yeah, Grass is getting her Shutendoji like is OP low key. Draw. So I'm actually not afraid right now. Normal summon Samurai Wagon. Samurai Wagon's effect. He can react though. He can react. That's what makes me upset. We're gonna add Soul Pierce to the hand, because I think that's the only way we're gonna actually be good. He can keep reacting, so I wonder what card that is. We're going to special summon Flutist, put it in a defense position. Treacherous Trap Hole? If he Treacherous Trap Hole, it's game. Nope. Special summon. Ogre. Ogre's effect. Unless he has Phoenix Chain. But I think even Phoenix Chain now. Clash. Okay. Attack the Soul Piercer. We can actually attach Soul Horn too. And since we're at it, attach the social wall. This way, we'll have 2 attacks, and we do piercing damage. So even if he had a way to get over it, he's dead. That is pitiful. We'll set gloves. We'll set gloves because gloves will let me, when it's sent to the grave, I can look at the top 5 and then I have Spirit Karibo to protect from another attack. Usually Zane will probably try to OTK me or FTK me with Cyber Dragon Rampage. But that's if he can do it first turn. Oh god, I had to save that reaction. That was hilarious. King of the Swamp. Oh, he's grabbing Polly. He's going for game right now. Keeper of Dragon Magic. What are you playing? What is he playing where Keeper of the Dragon Magic is the card to play? What are you doing, Zane? Because I said... That's okay. So Giant Glove will now let me search my top. And we're actually going to put them in order. So we can actually Synchro Climb pretty well if we want to. I don't think he's playing Cyber Dragon, so I'm not super upset. And he has one Pauline. I feel like he has one Pauline hand, something else. Neither of those are Flash Fusion. So let's get this going. So we're gonna normal summon Flutus. And we're gonna take this real slow like. Special summon Trumpeter. Ventress? I was gonna say, because I would give up right now. Special summon Mash. Woo! Woo! Masashi, his effect. Grab Trumpeter. Still waiting. I'm even waiting for like a Phoenix chain. Treacherous Trap, no? Okay, well, you're dead. No! Phil Wife is level, well, Phil Wife is or the Heavy Storm is a level 6. Stealth Ninja. Is that Soul Shield? Still waiting. Battle Phase. If I had Soul Horn, I would have just went for the OTK. Cosmic Cyclone. Still does 1,000. So unless he Cyber Styles right now, which is very possible, that could be an overflow, and he could Cyber Style for 2 now. But that does kind of just get sat in the face when I have Spirit Karibo in hand. Cyber Style. If he overflows, we have Flutus in the grave to protect us. Wait, why does Flutus not protect? Why does Flutus come up every time I target? Does this not target? No, it does not. So Rampage. Come on, Byron. So no, oh my god, there's so many not targeting cards now. Come on, Milliard 2. So he sends Proto, okay, he sends the 2 Proto that he just threw in there. Yes. Gloves. Protect us. The level 0 attack mother trucker. Oh, he's currentting me. Oh god. Spirit Karibo. He really could current me like he was gonna beat me. Oh, bro, Stealth Ninja's effect. The Stealth Ninja was destroyed by effect. He gets to be brought back. special summon to the defense. We're gonna, I wish we could activate Soul Piercer's effect. I know, I wish we could, yeah, the one that lets us go, boop. Defense charge. Giving me enough defense points to be a goof. Battle phase. It's not gonna do enough. I was like, oh, maybe we'll attack there. Oh no, he's already at 2,000. He's dead. That's what you get, Zane. Attacking me, destroying me by card effect. So yeah, but yeah, I'm totally down to play some TCG on stream. Preferably on Thursday. I do gotta get a couple of friends together because this is one of those things where we gotta get a couple people together to play around with. Okay, so this is a deck that I definitely want to go second in. And with the cards that we have, we could make some very powerful plays. Wagon will definitely let us, let's see. So Wagon will let us search another Samurai Soul card. Trumpeter will let us have plays. We have Big Bomb Hard. So I believe our level 6 ogre is our main target when it comes to wanting to, like, I think ogre shutendoji is the card we want to go for right now because it's a heavy storm and he only has one card in the back. And he's a 6. So we're gonna go normal summon Wagon. Oh, thanks, man. I hope my YouTube channel goes big too, and then I'll make you a mod in the Discord, and you can be my boys. So we can activate this to add. I'm gonna add Soul Piercer, to be honest with you. So we still can special summon Trumpeter in defense position. I'm scared that, so no. I want to know what that face down card is. So Shutendoji will let us do the heavy storm effect. Okay, it was cloning. So now we're going to attach Piercer. We're gonna attach Piercer. We're gonna attach Soulhorn. Soulhorn will let us attack twice. We're gonna keep the other two cards in our hand. Battle phase. Ogre once, Ogre twice, and that's how you get an OTK with the deck. Yeah, baby! I'm about to look right now. Nope, it does not look like I made an Ancient deck when it came out. Nope. I did Dark Lords, I did Fortune Ladies. Oh god, why did you do this to me? So actually, this is not bad. Normal summon Flutist. Special summon Trumpeter. Those are two things that will let me special summon Masamune. Masamune's effect. Add Trumpeter back. We special summon Trumpeter. Special summon level 7 Stealth Ninja. Stealth Ninja in defense position. Tap Soul Piercer so we have a play for next turn. End turn. So we have a target effect. We have a pretty high body. Spell books. The question is, does he have Blue Boy in hand already? The thing is, he can't target me because I have Ludus in the grave. Star Hole. So Master will let him get... Master will let him grab... Okay, he's been doing this so much, I think he already has... I feel like he already has this. Wait, yes. Give me my wagon. Let's see, does he have a play to keep going? Okay, 900. Normal summon wagon. Activate wagon's effect. Keep going wagon. We're now gonna grab. Ooh! The way this is done though. This isn't done right, actually. Attach. See ya, Ben. Have a nice night. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Soul Piercer's effect to attach. Activate Soul Piercer's effect. Special summon. Special summon Big Wagar. Activate Soul Piercer's effect in grave to grab our flute. Our trumpeter. Now trumpeter is gonna be able to special summon himself. And then we can actually go Stealth Ninja. Stealth Ninja in defense position. Attach Soul Horns to Ninja. 31, yeah. Activate Defense Charge to give him extra damage. Battle Phase. Now, unless he has Thyroid in hand, this is game. Okay. That wasn't super bad. I gotta... Stealth Ninja is such a... Like, going 7 is such a cool thing. You guys are about to see me make multiple mistakes. Hi everyone, this is Marz, YouTuber on the Marz YouTube channel, and today we are playing Super Heavy Samurais. This is the deck build. I know we talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the video, but I want to explain all the deck choices here. If you guys like my deck builds, make sure you hit this video with a like, show you boys some love, and make sure you subscribe, like I said at the beginning of the video. On a note, guys, let's dive into the Super Heavy Samurai build. Super Heavy Samurai is an synchro archetype that have three very unique properties to them. One, all of the Super Heavy Samurai monsters, well, at least the normal monsters, they all attack in defense position, applying their defense points to their attack. Two, a lot of the Super Heavy Samurai soul cards have effects if you do not have spell or trap cards in your graveyard. And those effects make up for the fact that you do not have spell or trap cards in your graveyard. And a third thing is they are crazy good to use. Thanks to Flutus, you stop targeting effects, but also the big guys all have effects to make up for the fact that you can't have spell cards in the grave. Also, the real 31 is that the Soul Piercers, the soul cards, equipped to their main monster cards to have amazing effects. So let's dive into this. We're running double Super Samurai wagon. When it's normal or special summon, you can change this battle position. And while it's face up in defense position, you can put it into attack position to search any of your Super Heavy Samurai soul monsters from your deck and add them to you. That's going to be important later. He is a card that you want to run 2 or 3 copies of. I only run 2 because I only have 2. But if you have 3, definitely run 3. But it's really cool because this can attack in a defensive position. So if you do not have a synchro monster, Wagon is probably your best bet to attack. Coming with our other super heavy samurai normal monsters, we have Flutus. When Flutus is target, or when a super heavy samurai monster is targeted with a card effect, you can banish Flutus to negate that activation and destroy the card that is targeting our monsters. Samurai Flutus is probably your second most important card in this deck when it comes to non-soul cards. I run 2. I know some people run 3, but 2 seems like pretty good for me. We also run Giant Gloves. Giant Gloves, when this card is sent from the graveyard and you have no spell or traps in your grave, you can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, place them in any order. And when an opponent monster is declaring a direct attack, you can banish it to make that attack 0. You can also designate the top card of your deck and it's a super heavy samurai monster, add it to your hand. If not, send it to the grave. But it's a really good card. I know I run 1. I kind of wanted to run 2 in this build. Mostly because a lot of times you only run 1 tuner in this deck and you kind of want to make sure you get it. A lot of times when we were messing up on the ladder, it was because we could not get a tuner fast enough. And then for the 2 other ones, we run Big Wahar. Big Wahar, there's no spell or traps in the grave, you can special summon it. And if you special summon it that way, you're not summoning anything else but super heavy samurais. That's not the problem. Also, effect that doesn't work, if you're tributing for a super heavy samurai monster, it counts as 2 tributes, but that never comes up. This is your main way to going into Stealth Ninja, because him plus the tuner is a 7. Stealth Ninja is a 7. It's also a way to start synchro climbing into QE. Really good card. I only run 1 because it breaks if you don't. And then for the other normal super heavy samurai card, we run Trumpeter. If you have no spell or trap cards in the grave, you can special summon it. And if it's special summon, you can't do any other but super heavy samurais. It can be tributed summon. You don't really worry about the tribute summon effect. But if you do tribute it to tribute summon a super heavy samurai, and you have no spell or trap cards, you can special summon it. So a lot of times you start out with Trumpeter, tribute summon in Big Wahar, you can bring back Trumpeter. But that does not come up often, but it is a good skill to remember. Speaking of our super heavy samurai soul cards, we have Soul Piercer. You can equip it, and the monster that equipped does piercing damage. Also, if it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 super heavy samurai monster from your deck to your hand. That's very important for later. I'm gonna skip Peacemaker for a minute. Soul Shield Wall, you can equip it to a super heavy samurai against 1200 defense. And when it's targeted for attack, you can send this equipped card to the graveyard. Negate the attack, but the equipped monster does become to 0 defense. Sometimes if you're going first turn and you go bam bam and they don't swarm, it's a good way to protect yourself. And then we have Soul Horn. When Soul Horn is equipped, your super heavy samurai monsters gain double attack during each battle phase. Now, the reason why I waited to explain Peacemaker is because you can target 1 super heavy samurai monster, equip it, and then you can tribute. Oh, one thing, when it's equipped, monster, your opponent can't attack anything except for the card that it's equipped to. But you can tribute the monster that it is equipped to special summon 1 super heavy samurai monster from the deck. This is your combo starter. You want to put this with Soul Piercer, so when you pop it, you can add with Soul Piercer. You can get something from, you can special summon from the grave or from the deck with Soul Peacemaker, and then you can usually go into some really crazy synchro play. Speaking of the synchro monsters, we are running double Stealth Ninja. As long as there's no spell or traps in the grave, tribute Stealth, or you actually can have Stealth Ninja's attack or defense to attack twice, and then when it's destroyed by a card effects, you can special summon it back during the end phase. That came up in one of our replays, and I thought it was really cool. Ogre Shutendoji. Same thing, attacking the 5th position with 25 defense, but when it's synchro summoned and you have no spell and trap cards in your grave, it's a heavy storm, popping your opponent's back row. Really good for the TK plays. Sword Master Mashiach. When a synchro summon, you can target one machine monster in your grave, add it to your hand. A lot of times you're doing this to synchro climb because the only tuner that you have is trumpeter, and it special summons if there's a super. It gets a special summon if you don't have no spell or traps. A lot of times you'll go flutist, trumpeter, go into this, grab trumpeter, go into level 7 stealth ninja. Really good card, and then it attacks in the 5th position with 23. And then Beast QB. I didn't get Beast QB out in these replays, but when Beast QB is on the field, it gains 900 defense points for every special summon monster your opponent controls. A lot of times you're gonna do this, Piercer, and Peacemaker to get a giant wall attacking, and your opponent's not gonna be able to do much. And if you have Soul Horn, that's like, I think I got this when I was practicing. I got this up to like a really high number and attacked twice and got game. It's a really good offensive deck. I really did enjoy playing it. If you guys have any suggestions, put them down in the comments down below. Might revisit this if we get any more cards. It looks like there's a lot more room for this deck to grow. And this is actually an V archetype, so I'm surprised that we got it. So probably sometime in the future we will get the rest of these cards. If it's in like 2 years, when we do get the rest of the super heavy samurais from the guy who plays it. Really good deck. One more thing, we use defense charge to give defense points, 1,000 for every turn, and that actually becomes really reliable. If you guys have any questions, put them down below. If you have any suggestions, put them down below. I will let you guys know if you guys really want to get into Duel Links, it's the best time to do it now. 3rd anniversary is giving us a lot of cool tickets. I suggest you guys to pick it up. This is Marz Super, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you comment down below, like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to me. I've let you know 3 times to subscribe to me. Do it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow with another deck build. This is Marz Super here on the Marz Super channel, and the Marz is out.